Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling this morning? Today is the 13th December. We have CPI this morning coming up in 30 minutes. Candles on gold are actually looking pretty decent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we looking to scale into this position. Oh my goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've entered this position at this point. I'm feeling pretty good at this point because our 30-minute candle has closed above resistance relatively. Got a pretty good stop loss. Stop loss about 30 pips, so we're looking to secure our position around 30 pips on this play. We got a fairly good range on here. Let me just make sure I got price everything where I want it to be. 1789.16. Let's go ahead and see 1789.16. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Where's the stop loss? Oops. 1786.17. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Gotta take a piss. To be honest, I'm really hoping I can get a take profit before news hits. It's kind of like my biggest worry behind the CPI news. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. I think if this 30-minute candle closes bearish, we would be in a real delicate situation at that point. Especially we got news coming up. We got CPI coming up at 30 minutes, so or actually 24 minutes technically. So with that being said, it's like it's a little iffy. So if it violates these lows here, yeah. So at this point, violating these lows, almost looking pretty like we're definitely gonna be hitting stop loss here. A moment like this, maybe it's like, just wait for some patience here. We got some big hourly rejections, something I definitely gotta consider. Hopefully we can see a massive 30-minute rejection. I'd love to see a nice liquidity wick on the bottom of a bullish candle. That'd be really nice. At this point, since I'm obviously still in this position with dealing with drawdown, uh, something I'm definitely considering and looking at making sure I consider is after this 18 minutes, obviously news is gonna hit. If I'm lucky and price action still, starts continuing bullish from how it's looking on the lower time frames, we should continue up to fill this range at least at 1794.49. If I'm lucky, that's what happens during CPI. If price wants to continue bearish, it's gonna just flood through my stop loss, break my stop loss, and potentially I'm gonna catch some slippage. Slippage obviously is terrible. Nobody wants slippage, but it's something at this point where I think I'm just gonna hold this position because I'm already locked and dialed into it now. I still feel relatively confident with the position, even though we do got a 30-minute candle, obviously pretty very, very bearish at this point. If it closes like this, confidence in the trade obviously goes further down. But the close of this trade, obviously though, or they close this candle if it closes relatively like this, with news coming up, could just fucking, slam right through our stop loss so fast that we're gonna catch slippage. So could be a possibility, but seeing how this candle is also rejecting and respecting these 30-minute lows, because if it started violating, if it took me out, it would took me out. Obviously, boom. At that point, I'd rather be out of the position because there's just, it's violated all the lows. Uh, it'd be stupid to try and hold something like that. But as of right now, it's only violated like one of the candles, and now it's starting to trade above that 30-minute low and is respecting it relatively. Really like to see how this next 15-minute candle reacts. Here's I'm probably gonna break it down on the 15. The 6x, hopefully it's not going to. I was about to say, I hope this 15-minute candle actually closes above that body of the 30-minute candle. You start trading above that level. Once we get about, if I'm still in this position, hypothetically, we got 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Oh man, I am going to be alert at that point. I'm gonna be ready. Last time I was in a CPI play, or excuse me, it wasn't CPI, it was NFP, but during NFP, I believe it was last week, um, entered a buy on gold, had a profitable position, actually had like a 30 pip stop loss to win like 30 something pips profit instantly. Should have easily took profit. And I like looked down at my magic keys to look at the close full button to find it because there's like several amount of buttons on the keyboard. And as I looked down to find the button for the close full, I looked back up at my screen to see like what was going on, and fucking boom, already like price already hit stop loss. I was like, wow, I should have just reacted instantly and just hit close full. I would have been a profitable trade for the day, and would have been cool. But yeah, that was pretty shitty there. This position don't look like it's going as well either. Yes, sir. We can just keep pushing. Could have got that liquidity wick like I was talking about. Got a nice liquidity wick at the bottom here. Hopefully we can reach 30 pips honestly before 7:30. In my opinion, I'd really prefer it to be that way, but we would just have to hold the position, stay calm, and see how it reacts. All right, now we're trading back in drawdown again. We got 8 minutes till the candle closes. Really, really strange. It's definitely giving me some mixed feelings here. It's got me I'm just gonna say I wouldn't be shocked, obviously, if it just goes completely against me on this position because we obviously are trading bearish at this point. Not as unexpected as I anticipated the position to go as at this point, but we're still respecting relatively these 30-minute candle lows here. This could be completely violated once this fucking 8 minutes closes. But in fact, we got CPI coming in. I'm really kind of liking how this candle's kind of rejecting pretty hard. I really hope during the news event we can just start trading above 1789, continue up to 1794. Um, be really preferable. Um, but all we can do is just be patient. Yo, a weak bullish candle or a bearish candle gonna make me feel dumb nervous because this is so unexpected on what's gonna happen. News events are always very. And when I'm talking news events, everybody's new in this. You go to the Forex Factory. This is where you check all your economic news. We have core price index 730, and that brings a shit ton of volume into the market. So much so that you can catch, like, you can have a stop loss here, but it's gonna technically, it could move so fast it could technically take you out the position like more down here. So you're gonna like lose more money. It's called slippage. I mean, same thing can happen in profits too, relatively. But I feel like during news events, it's like seems more that you get slippage in a bad way than a good way. Yeah, so we are now nearing the end of this 30-minute candle, and I won't lie, we are looking fairly bearish, and it's got me, you know what I'm saying, feeling like we could end the stream after this motherfucking play. Even if it was a win play, I'd still probably end the stream just because it would be a nice profitable position. But at the end of the day, looks like we're starting to trade not where we like to be trading at. Starting to trade below candles here. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so at this point we got 2 minutes left in this candle. We got news approaching real soon. I ain't gonna lie, it's got me not nervous, but I'm kind of just like, oof. I'm really just expecting the worst at this point. Just preparing myself for the worst. Got a minute and a half left. Holy shit! It's got the anticipation up. So as I say that, it just goes straight to stop loss before it even hits, or before it even the next candle opens. That'd be tragic. I was like, well, holy shit. Oh yeah, this is really got my, it's got my, it's got my, it's got my heartbeat going. I ain't gonna lie. It's real confusing. It's come seeing the price go fucking switch from bullish to bearish. All right, we're just gonna be ready here at this point. We gotta be ready to take profit. Woo! Shit! That moves so fucking fast, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! But a nigga had to react quick as shit. Woo! Glad we caught that motherfucker. That's the motherfucking news for you right there, boy. God damn. That's how we do it. Wow, look at GJ. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Well, hey, that could have been seriously more profitable, but it's okay. Wow, look at today. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fucking position today. Oh my god. We just smashed through take profits. Look at how massive. Look, take a look. Dealing with this position, I entered upon this 6:30 candle, anticipating with New York session we should be able to continue up and close, 1794, which obviously we did with CPI. Shout out to CPI, but yes, thank you guys so much for tapping in my stream today. If there's anybody watching at this point, please give a like in the stream. I'd really appreciate all those likes. But yeah, uh, like I said, at this point, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and call the stream at this point. Get myself ready for the day. Thank you guys so much for tapping in my stream though this morning. It's very, very, very delicate situation we had today. But thank you guys so much for tapping in my stream this morning. Twitter, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So anybody come check me out. If you guys are on the stream, please drop a like on the stream. Um, I always appreciate it. It helps get out the algorithm to anybody else new that's looking to trade. I'm trying to just take out all the toxic motherfuckers, just trying to show only profits and all the bullshit and shit like that. I want to be honest, transparent, you know what I'm saying? Show the losses, show the wins, show everything, trading psychology, the emotions, and relative what you go through. Trading should never be stressful. By any means was I ever stressed by this position. I had a little bit of anticipation with just, with how everything going, understand how news events be, with how much volume they can bring. And regardless, um, anytime I'm in a position, I always accept the fact that if I lose, I already know how much I'm losing. I'm losing only 1.5% of my account. Understand with news like this, though, we're gonna catch some slippage. I ended up closing quick just because of the last news event. I didn't close quick enough, and it just shit on me. So at that point, I closed, and wow, you see what happens. Awesome to catch everything on like that on live. Thank you guys so much for tapping in my stream this morning. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow morning.